would you say to like the people that are talking shit about Baldacci?
What would I say about the people that are talking shit about Baldacci? I would say if you feel that strongly about it, get a strap and get your money. And not against Baldacci, against the enemigos, I guess, homie. Because to me,
What
Baldacci's
is he
always,
doing wrong?
huh?
What is Baldacci doing wrong?
According to them,
Yeah.
according to them, I think it was because of him with the dealings of gold toast and all that. But I've dealt with gold toast as well. Um,
Right.
I don't believe Baldacci has done absolutely nothing wrong. I mean, if that's the case, take it up to management, homie. Tell management, hey, why are you guys messing with these guys? You know. So
But
go ahead.
honestly, like, what's the big deal with the Northern? Like, if it's Raza, you know what I mean?
Well, it's the internet, homie. It's the internet, and the internet, instead of making us come together more, it's making us separate us more. And a lot of that has to do, with I think after Lefty started saying the comments and dissing those guys and all that, and that just kind of it added more fuel to the fire. And now with this thing with Bandz, it even made it worse because now I mean with Baldacci, to me, homie, everybody knows homie's solid, homie's doing his thing, and that's that. With the Bandz thing, it just made relations that much worse, homie. To work with somebody from up there now. Right now, it's almost
But
it'll be
but
non-existent.
my thing is like Lefty's the one that started it off, and he even said it in the interview. He's the one that kicked it off.
Yeah, I know. That's what I kind of feel the same
So
way.
what's the issue if you got banned, replying back to Lefty, not the whole
Well, but
South.
okay,
Lefty was missing the whole North.
let me explain some of the issue with the Bandz thing, right? Imagine, okay, for one thing, there is no homie from down south going up there with any guy. Let's say if I had a relationship with guys from up north. Let's say I had a relationship with Bandz, Big Tone, all those guys. No. But let's flip the script real quick, right? Goto's from up north and he comes down here, right? Now, let's say I started networking with those guys and doing podcasts with those guys, right? And then all of a sudden, I take a Lefty Gunplay up north, right? And then that same day when I go with Lefty Gunplay goes and does his video in Bandz' hood and does that. Do you think the guys from up north wouldn't look at me different?
I mean,
No, of course they would, bro. They'd be like, "Hey, homie, we let you in,
yeah,
we
but
let you
at
in,
the
this and
day,
that." And the day you came with this vato, he did that. That's an issue I got with it. I'm like, homie, it's not a good look. It's really not a good look, especially when you came with the guy. It's not a good look, homie. So I can understand, but the issue with Baldacci was way before any of this happened, right? And
right,
Baldacci did nothing wrong. What the fuck did Baldacci do wrong, homie? I get some people just do it because they want to do it for content. Some people do feel a certain way, and that's their right to feel that way. Me personally, I don't got time to sit here and be arguing and fighting over a block that I don't own. I could do that here in my hood. I can go 3-4 blocks any direction and find somebody to fight. If I was into that lifestyle, why am I gonna look to fight for a guy that's 8 hours away, homie? To me, it's like
so so if bands hit you up and be like, "Yo, Cholo, let's do an interview to talk about the video."
Bandz for a minute was supposed to come on, fool, before all this. But
What happened?
these guys, they
What
like I
happened?
said, they get spooked, and that's why I feel a certain way sometimes. Like, wait a minute, homie, I've been putting myself out there, and I really think this is my opinion. If Bandz would have came on our platform and those other guys would have came on our platform, there would have been a completely different discussion right now because I would have navigated that thing different. Into that lifestyle, why am I gonna look to fight for a guy that's 8 hours away, homie? To me, it's like
So so if bands hit you up and be like, "Yo, Cholo, let's do an interview to talk about the video."
Bandz for a minute was supposed to come on, fool, before all this. But
What happened?
these guys,
What
like I
happened?
said, they get spooked, and that's why I feel a certain way sometimes. Like, wait a minute, homie, I've been putting myself out there, and I really think this is my opinion. If Bandz would have came on our platform and those other guys would have came on our platform, there would have been a completely different discussion right now because I would have navigated that thing different. Adam does it for drama, fool.
So yeah, that's what I was gonna ask you. What do you think